Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to one more Tom Clancy's Division 2 video. So on this video today, I want to go over the PTS phase 2 that just went live, and I was waiting first for the patch notes to make this video, and then I will be going live and testing everything out. Now usually I don't do a patch note video, but there is actually a lot to unpack in here. So yeah, I do want to go over this with you guys. So yeah, let's take a look at this because it's a lot to unpack. So here we have it, right? Year 5, Season 1, PTS Phase 2 patch notes and changes following PTS Phase 1. So let's take a look at it. So we opened the title update 18 public test server for PC players on Ubisoft Connect on April 21st. Here you can find some of the changes and fixes we implemented based on your feedback. You can also find known issues for the title update 18 PTS Phase 2 in the end of the card. So patch notes right here, click full screen and let's take a look at this. So Descent. Many of you dove straight into Descent to explore the new 1 to 4 players PvE mode and were quick to share your thoughts. We want to acknowledge some of the key changes. So difficulty. Post-Nemesis level difficulty. So based on feedback we received during the PTS Phase 1, post-Nemesis difficulty was dramatically increased up to 39% compared to previous version. Wow. Actually, that's nice, you know. That's supposed to be a hard boss to kill. So, well, we'll have to test it out and see how harder it is going to be now, right? So that's that. Now, following up, difference between single and co-op experience. Oh, okay. So better balance between health, damage, and armor. Increased difference between veteran, elite, and boss level enemies, and adjusted the rational level design system used to balancing and difficulty scaling. Now moving on for the hazard, change the placement and effects areas for some of the hazards, making them more intrusive, visible during gameplay. Okay, remove the option to bypass hazards from the shop. Okay, increase the frequency of the occurrence. I'm not sure what that means. And then XP and rewards. So starting with the PTS Phase 2, the new reward system will be in place. So remember, I did mention that on one of my videos that the devs are working on a new reward system for XP that's going to be coming on the new year 5. So basically they're going to implement that system in here on PTS Phase 2 for us to test out. So let's see what I say. XP earned for completing Descent levels will be split into 3 categories. XP rewarded to players that have not yet reached level 40. XP rewarded to players that have reached level 40 and moved on to the SHD level progression path. So it's going to be 2 different XP rewards, right? And then seasonal XP to help level 40 players progress through the seasonal reward track. Okay, cool. Now rewards are based on the maximum descent loop reached and comprise of sealed caches that will be sent to the player's inventory upon completing the descent run and returning to their main character. Please note that level mentions refer to the main game character outside of descent. Okay, so that's cool though. That means like people were worried, why would we play descent? So now what they're saying is that you're gonna be earning caches and XP while you play Descent. Now those caches, you won't see them like as you play the Descent. Those are going to be sent to your main character inventory, and then you can find them after you leave Descent. So that's cool. 11 to 40 level exotic cache excluding raid exotics, and new, this is new. Okay, simulation cache. Okay, level 30 to level 39 simulation cache contains superior and high-end quality items, and then at level 40 simulation cache contain high-end quality items with a 15% chance of dropping gear set and name gears and weapons. Okay, so that's cool. No exotics though. Okay, 40 plus level new, this is new. Reconstructed cache contain named items and gears from Season 1, Season 2, Season 3, and Season 4. Okay, so I believe that's the seasons that's going to be coming on year 5. Now moving on for the stability improvements, this one you guys can stop the video and read it. The only and most important right here, improved stability to prevent crashes. Now we know we have to wait and see because they've been trying a long time and you know people still crash, but it's good that they trying to get that fixed. So moving down for the Year 5 Season 1 broke wings. So we have the talents. So let's start with this one, which is kind of funny. We thought that was a mistake, but I say right here, it was not a mistake. So the perfect companion talent is used on the name chest. Henry was not a mistake and we intended to keep it. Okay, so we're gonna have a companion on the chest piece and we're gonna have a companion on the backpack. That's gonna be pretty cool. I cannot wait to try that out. I didn't try it because I thought it was maybe something that would be fixed, but no. Okay, so that's cool. Revamped the damage reduction from skills to damage reduction from all sources. So charging talent won't affect other dealing damage talents and grenades. Updated the defibrillator talent description. Updated overcharging and save charging talents description. Fixing an issue with the defibrillator talent not activating on a newly equipped item with the same talent. Okay, I'm not sure. I don't think I've used that, so I'm not sure what's going on in there. Added the Thunderstrike talent to the recalibration library. Okay, that's nice. And then we have to fix an issue with the Thunderstrike talent in its perfect version, amplifying damage from all sources, okay, including skills, grenades, status effect with damage target out of cover, and any damage talent like toxic delivery. Whoa, so this talent was kind of crazy. Whoa. So basically they fixed it before it comes out, right? Because if it was amplifying everything, that's crazy. Okay, now moving down for the gear and weapons. So let's see the changes on the gears and weapons. Change the incoming skill damage to incoming damage. Okay, so basically they removed the skill. Maybe now it works for everything. And lowered the value for the Cavalier gear set. Talent charging from the Cavalier gear set. For each second spent out of cover during combat, agents will get 5% reduced incoming damage, a max of 40%, and it was reduced from 50%. Okay. Talent charged while fully charged gain immunity to any movement speed debuff and shared hazard protection and the damage reduction with allies for 10 seconds. I'm not sure how it was before, I don't remember. Removed skill damage reduction. Chest bonus talent overcharging increases charges max incoming skill damage protection to 50. Okay, so reduced from 70 to 50%. So basically they kind of nerfed it. It was maybe too strong now. So Cavalier gear set has the correct name, so that's the name of it now. Removed a die slot from the St. Elmo's Engine exotic AR. I did not notice that. Fixed the mod slot for the Cavalier gear set holster are placed outside of the screen. Fixed an issue with the St. Elmo's Engine exotic AR obtained from the PTS crafting cache having no attribute and core attributes. Basically, there is a way you can get them, you know, working properly in the PTS. You just have to create a new character. But yeah. The Shocker Punch exotic holster no longer has maxed core attribute. Well, that's not a big deal. That's just a PTS though. Fix the Cavalier holster and masked mod slots placement. Okay, named weapons from the PTS crafting cache no longer have based gear rarity. And I guess those are not very important, right? Now, quality of life improvement, conflict XP rebalance. Okay, added SHD progression in conflict. That's cool though. A lot of people have complained about that. I don't play conflict as much anymore, but you know, for people that play a lot, that's good that now they can level up their SHD just by playing conflict. The living world activities XP gain revamp. Okay, we're gonna have it live. Added the grants tab to make the compensation process more streamlined and items easy to obtain. Added an option to allow players to change mission difficulty regardless of the world difficulty setting. That's cool though. It's not a big deal, but it's cool that they add more options, right? Added a quick grenade selection menu. Okay, hold G for PC and D-pad left for the consoles. Oh, so instead of going on your inventory, basically now you can hold the grenade button and you can swap between grenades in there. That is pretty cool though. That's something, you know, again, it just life improvements changes in the game. Added an option to mark apparel items as a favorite. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, so we have that. Added directive selection for raids. I noticed this on the last phase, the phase 1, so that's cool. Added the option to show selected mission directives on the mega map. Added the possibility to hold escape to skip videos and ellipse warnings. So that's cool though. And then added a new loadout section in the bottom of the items detail window. So I noticed that too. Added the Hight show mask and Hight show signature weapon buttons in the inventory when hovering over the specific tiles and tabs. That's cool though. We don't have to go an extra step to do that. That's cool. Adding a notification widget for modding primary, secondary, and side weapon skin slot, which appears if the player has any custom skin available for that weapon in the store. That's cool though. The notification also has a quick button that redirects the weapon skin store tab. Alright. Add a visual feedback for locked grenades. Alright. Known issues, talents, gears, and weapons. This in here, basically they're talking about the placeholders, things they fix, not crazy stuff. So yeah, Descent 40 level players with SAG progression unlocked might receive a much higher amount of XP than designed after completing any number of Descent games mode loops. A door will automatically open if you wait too long in the corridor. On DARPA maps, please interact with the door consoles before entering the room. So that's cool. And then quality of life improvements. The Living World Activities Rebalancing Revamp. It's only available to players who have their difficulty set to Heroic. Please be aware that since we do not have a difficulty activated in the PTS build and players join in with their own difficulty settings, the ones who don't have Heroic on won't be affected by the XP revamp. So that basically means if you used to play on Heroic difficulty before they start the PTS, you will be able to check the new XP revamp, which is my case. I always play on Heroic, so if you didn't have it, you're not going to be able to try it out. Items claimed from the compensation vendor won't drop on the ground if the player has their inventory or mailbox full, and that's about it. So yeah, there is a lot in here though. I'm happy they are trying to, you know, do a lot of life improvements for the game, right? So little things that makes the game a lot better, quality of life improvements, and I will be trying these out all in live stream that I'm gonna be going after I post this video. So just expect that to go live in a few minutes, right? So if you guys enjoyed this one, let me know all of you guys' opinions about this in the comment section below. Subscribe for more Division content. Don't forget to hit that like, and I'll catch you guys on the live stream. Peace out, everybody.